If you are a teacher, parent, administrator, student, and/or anyone who loves reconnecting children with nature, and you want to figure out how to cultivate learning gardens and nature-based curriculum, then this is the podcast, the Outdoor Classrooms podcast. My name is Victoria Hackett. I am the founder of Outdoor-Classrooms.com and the Secret Gardens Nature Classes. I love witnessing the magic that happens when children are playfully learning outdoors. Observing the return of wonder and curiosity when children are interacting with nature is pure magic. This is the podcast that is going to help you capture children's interest and give you not only inspiration, but some real life strategies that are going to help you figure out how to use the outdoor space, your outdoor space, as a teaching tool, so you can enlighten the playful learning experience for young children. Welcome to our Outdoor Classrooms community. Hey there, it's Victoria. We are going to dive into this episode in 1 second because it's so good. But before we do, I just want to ask you, did you know that I have an Outdoor Classrooms membership? Because it's the one thing that I am so excited about right now. It's called The Circle. This is a group of such amazing women and a few men, and I created it because it's what educators need. We need to surround ourselves with people who help us stay true to our identity as educators, who support the outdoor classroom movement, and who elevate our children's spirits, because we are the 5 people we spend the most time with. To solve our outdoor classrooms problems, we need to be with the people we can completely be ourselves with. Not only do we need to raise ourselves as educators, but we also don't need to be flawless parents and educators or take ourselves too seriously. That is the Circle membership. This is the space where you will feel so loved and so seen, if that is what you are looking for in your life and in your teaching practice. Just by being in this group, you will have the impression that you are developing into the educator and the person that you truly are. Every single week, there is something to tap into. Live Zoom sessions with me that are seasonal masterclasses, sessions with me that are Q&A and round tables. You are also going to have access to the Outdoor Classroom Tour and Talks from all over the world. We also have a book club in our community. Also, it's month to month, so you are going to want to check it out. So it's just a monthly commitment. I think you'll soon realize that this is something you've been looking for a long time. So if you want to check it out, go to www.outdoor-classrooms.com/circle-membership and you can join us. Welcome back, listeners, to the Outdoor Classrooms podcast. If you are new around here, I'm your host, Victoria Hackett, also the founder of Outdoor-Classrooms.com. Today, we are tackling an important issue, the decline in playtime among children and how it's impacting their ability to form strong friendships. So we're also going to be highlighting an exciting upcoming workshop called Buddy Builders, Getting Acquainted Activities, that offers practical solutions to this problem. So my big question is, the time of this recording, it's the end of the summer, the beginning of the year. And my big question is, with school starting, will children be playing less? So I want to talk a little bit about this concept of the importance of play. And then I also want to match it with how it's impacting kids making new friends and their social emotional development. So it's a little bit twofold today. I'm so excited about it. The first piece is I want to talk about the importance of play. Research shows that kids today have significantly less free play time than previous generations. So thinking about that, I want to ask you, did you know that the decline affects emotional and social development, particularly in building friendships? So play is crucial in developing social skills, empathy, and the ability to build lasting relationships. So experts are showing that the lack of free play is impacting our children's ability to build lasting friendships. I find that amazing. So as we enter the new school year, I ask the question, are children going to be playing less because they're going to be spending more time in school? Or do many of these kids even have the opportunity to go outdoors to playfully learn in an outdoor classroom? So a recent research shows that the decline in unstructured playtime has a significant negative effects on children's social emotional development. So play is not just a mere leisure activity, it's a crucial component to learning how to navigate social interactions, empathize with others, and to develop essential friendship building skills. So what if we're taking this free play out of their day? How can children navigate these skills? So without this adequate playtime, children lack opportunities to practice sharing, negotiating, resolving conflicts, which are vital for building meaningful and lasting friendships. So now that we are entering the school year and spending more time on this academics and the learning and standards and things that children need to be learning, where is the playtime going? So if we are encouraging more playtime and we're not believing it's not just about fun, it's about fostering the emotional and social growth that will serve children throughout their lives. So real life stories. I was working with a lot of local schools in our community, especially during COVID and trying to get children outdoors. And a lot of schools were moving their classrooms outdoors. And I remember one principal saying, when we were going in, we're really just going to focus on the social emotional because kids have been so disconnected. And I wonder if that was just a movement during that time, during COVID, or if it's continued on, if this was something that we are continuing to do, is to focus on the social emotional, where kids are actually spending time making friends and playing and doing these type of things. I know a lot of parents that come to the Secret Gardens Outdoor Classrooms nature classes here in Beverly, and they talk about they're noticing their children struggling, making friends, that they just don't have the skill set to engage with other kids. But then when they see them here, they're witnessing it, which is super exciting. Questions I get often from parents is, how can we encourage active play even with their busy school schedules? How can the outdoor classrooms at a school contribute to the children's overall development? What role does playtime have in helping children manage school stress? So all these questions I get made me think, okay, we need to get a workshop going here. And so I put together a 1-hour workshop online that will be live for our member community. And if you want to watch the recording, you can get that as well after the live. The live will be happening on September 10th, and then after that it will be a recording. But this Buddy Builders Workshop, Getting Acquainted Activities, this 1-hour online workshop is designed to offer practical activities to help children build these friendships that we're talking about. So we don't want to take away the play. We want to keep the play in their lives. But I feel like with our Buddy Builders Workshop, we can facilitate their play and we can encourage cooperative play. We can teach conflict resolution skills. We can help kids feel more connected with their peers. And in this workshop, we're going to be introducing a variety of getting acquainted activities that is perfect for this beginning of the school year. And again, even if you're listening to this and it's not the beginning of the school year, you can do getting acquainted activities at any point in time in your program. So by the end of the workshop, educators are going to have this incredible toolkit. And it's not just, I call educators also parents. So educators and or parents will have this toolkit of activities to help their children build stronger friendships. Would love for you to do is go to the show notes, look for the sign up information for the registration, get details about how to register for the workshop. I'd love for you to share these resources and to any folks that you think might be interested. So we have so much happening and coming up this fall season, and So I want you to stay tuned. We have some incredible guests coming on. We have some incredible outdoor classroom tour and talks that are going to be showcased. The listeners here will be listening to the tour and talks, but if you become a Circle member, you will not only have access to all of the workshops that are coming up. We're going to have a new workshop each month, and we will be showcasing some dynamite outdoor classrooms tour and talks. So if you're a Circle member, you will actually see the pictures of those tour and talks. If you're not, you'll get the incredible listening opportunity. So again, all that information will be in our show notes and all the links, and have a great beginning of the school year. Happy listening. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the Outdoor Classrooms podcast. Today we tackled the important issue of the decline of playtime among children and its impact on their daily ability to form strong friendship. We hope you found the discussion insightful and valuable. So don't forget to check out our upcoming 1-hour workshop, Buddy Builders Getting Acquainted Activities, where we'll dive into the activities that encourage cooperative play, teach conflict resolution skills, and help kids feel connected to their peers. Don't forget to check out the show notes for all the information on how to register for that workshop. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to the Outdoor Classrooms podcast so you'll never miss an episode. Feel free to leave a review and share it with friends, family, and fellow educators and parents. Your support helps us continue providing valuable content. Stay connected with us on social media, Instagram and Facebook, where we will share tips, resources, and updates. We'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, and topics like us to cover. Reach out to us at Victoria@Outdoor-Classrooms.com and or our Instagram. Until next time, let's continue to nurture our children's growth through the power of play and outdoor learning. Have a wonderful day.